Yo, what's up YouTube? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. What I'm going to do right now is just show you guys how you can make a live account with RCG Markets, okay? And at the same time, if you stay until the end, I will be going through the US30 and the USD CAD because they are great pairs to show power and also what could actually happen. They move antagonistically. So when the one's going up, the other one goes down. And when the one goes down, the other one's going up. So they're great confluences to use, and it's an incredible pair to trade. So if you guys are ready, let's go. Okay guys, what's up? Here we are on my computer. I'm going to quickly jump into RCG Markets. We're going to go through the step-by-step method that you need to actually get yourself involved. And then I'm going to go through the US30 as well and the USD CAD. Okay, let's check it out. Let's put that over there and let me go in. Cool. So I've already got this really sorted out here. Guys, I will link, I will put a link in the description lower so you guys can join. And if you do, guys, I'll leave my WhatsApp trading group there as well for you. If you'd like to join, totally free, guys. Just come in, let's chat, let's create a good community, and you know what? Let's bring some cash to everybody. Okay. So guys, over here, let me quickly just put all my stuff in here quickly. Okay guys, yeah, so I have quickly done what I needed to do. I know you guys didn't see that's my name. I'm actually opening another account for my father. So yeah, you know, getting the family involved as well. It's quite cool. But yeah, on a serious note here, guys, you need to choose what you want to do. Okay, I normally decide to use the ENC. I like it because it's a quick, exact execution. It's a quick, exact execution. That's all you need to understand. The raw and the classic, I'm not too sure really about, guys. I've always traded ENC on most of the brokerages I've ever traded with, but I'm finding RCG one of my favorites. Okay, so let's jump into this quickly. ENC. Let go. Okay there guys, so now that I've done everything I needed to do, all of it's shut, I have made my dad an account right now. I'm just going to save that over there for that. And as you can see guys, this is very straightforward. All you need to make basically do is now you see you've got your equity, you've got your margins. If you really want that to be explained, just quickly type it into Google. It's not hard to explain, guys. And then what we're going to do here is we just need to become compliant. It's very simple. Just read what needs to be done and then let's go further into it. So first of all, we need to find out all of this information. Okay, sweet. Tell my dad's retired. He's a consulting freelancer on the side for a little bit of extra. Read all about it. And the bank. Let's go check. Yeah. Okay, so how many... Okay, so guys, just remember you need to also go through all of this. Please just be as transparent as possible. Remember, the companies need you guys to say what you need to do. So if there's any information that they can give you, they will, if that makes any sense. The more questions that people get given, the easier it is for them to create newsletters, send it off to their clients, and help us out with the trading. So I love this company. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to quickly just go through this, get it all done, and make you go further. Okay. Okay guys, I just wanted everybody to check this out, make sure you understood it. If you look over here, what's happening is these guys are just making sure that you understand what leverage is. So just to give you an understanding, 1 to 1 means your account will move according to the markets. 1 to 20, 1 to 30, 1 to 40. Whatever happens in the markets, yours to the leverage will be increased. So if you are trading and the Dow goes up 1%, if you have 1 to 20, you will be going up 20%. Okay, so it's always times what happens in the markets. That's why when people trade with 500% leverage, they can lose all of their money just like that. And RCG goes up to 2,000. So you can imagine why they're asking that. Please be aware of that. When you trade, make sure you understand your leverage. Sharp. Yeah, so remember, true, if you wanted to know there, and next. Legal information. Let me finish this up and come back to you guys now. Okay, there guys, finish that part up. Let me process it, submit. Okay, awesome. Now guys, the biggest thing is just go get it done. you need to put a deposit in, or you need to make sure that your account settings are up. Okay, so personal details, let's go and check in here. No, it actually goes to the stuff. Okay, everything's great, done. Okay, if you need to change, upload documents. Okay, make sure you upload your documents. I will do this with my dad a little bit later. To the purpose, guys. Okay, passports. Okay, take a photo. Boom. Just take a picture quickly. Get it done. Back. Let me just go back out of this. So you need that one. Called. You can upload a file. Okay, back. There. You can use any of these license discs. Okay, and then, guys, your address. Okay, so obviously it will go through all of this stuff and just make sure that you've got the correct stuff. This is their KYC, so they make sure they know who you are. And then on here, you'll get to your address side where you can upload your facilities, or you can actually just put your bank statement there. It must be at least a 3-month bank statement just to show the most relevant time period. Okay, and then you're good. Sweet. Once we're done with that, then we can actually start with the account funding. Okay, so let's just go here, click on it. Guys, Ozo is the simplest and most amazing thing ever. Okay, if I just have to show you here, there's accounts. This is what I want to use. Okay, say for instance, remember I'm in USD, so I'm not going to put it, not yet. Okay, so for my dad, let's go and trade with, I would say, yeah, let's go to 244. Actually, let me put in it 200 would be nice. 250 would be a good amount. Okay, deposit funds. Now, this is going to pop up with your bank information. Okay, remember guys, you'll not be able to withdraw any money unless you have got your documents in place. You can definitely start trading, but yeah, just remember that. Okay, so this is the amount of money that would cost, guys. Okay, this is the reason I want you guys to trade in dollars. It really helps. 50, 60, 40, $100 is literally now 1,800. Okay, and you just click on it, dude. You just literally click F&B. You go find what you're doing, you put your username in, you bag it, and then get it. Take your phone, prove it, done, sorted. Okay, now that that's all done, now you funded, you sorted, you got your cash going. Let's get you into the market, guys. Let's get you into the market. So let me just quickly open up a MT4 account, guys. Okay, so guys, once you have got this page, it's very simple. As you can see, you can download it to your Android, you can download it anywhere you want, phone, laptop, iPad, anyway. Okay, so I want you guys to click on the download MP4. I already have one, okay, but anyway, I'll go through the process with you guys also. Boom, there we go. As you can see, we are in, waiting for that thing to just pop up there. There we go. There we go. Cool. We are launching, so you guys need to make sure that you do this as well. Just click next. It's very basic. Okay, let's go through this really quickly. Boom, next. Let it just run its wizard. Yeah, now we're finished. Let's go. Done. Okay, please guys, don't sign up here. It's not what you need to do. Yeah, all you need to do is say, I'm not going to use MT5 yet. I've already got my MetaTrader for. Okay, now we we minimize that, and then we just check. There's the RCG account, bang. Just click on it, open it up. Oh, that is crazy. Look at that. Checks. Probably hit my area and flew back up again. Let's go and check. Yeah, boom, straight back up. Oh my gosh, what a beauty. Anyway, remember, like I said, guys, my link to my free trading group will be there. Just make sure that you have an account with RCG Markets. You do not need to be trading with live amounts mini yet, but it always is a good idea to have a little bit of skin in the game just so you can learn, and I can also show you how you can minimize your risk 100%. Okay. 100% wouldn't be mitigating risk. You definitely can take a leverage that is very low and not worry too much about the trade. For argument's sake, you can easily put in like 1,000 Rand and only risk 50 Rand in a trade every single day just to get used to it. Okay, and your possibilities is making anything from that 50 risk, you could easily make anything from 250 to 1,000 Rand in a really good trade. Okay, I'll show you guys all how to do that in my group. Everything's linked in the below. Yeah, please, the only thing you required is to please go through these steps, get yourself an RCG Market account, and then come join the free group. There's no other fee. Okay, And there you go, guys. Here we go. This is where it happened. This was my area that I was supposed to buy, with most probably more up here. I'll show you why. This is actually the NASDAQ. Been doing a lot of analysis on this. If you can see, it hit my area and flew back up. I didn't take this trade on Friday. I was a bit busy. I needed to sort out myself with whatever else. But anyway, we are not here to talk about that. Let me quickly go and show you guys now what you need to do. So guys, at the top here, you see I've got my real live account. This is the cash left in it because I just did a withdrawal over here. As you can see, I did my withdrawal of 1,500 Rand. That wasn't really much profit. I actually lost a little bit, but I decided to just pay myself before you lose it all. See, so I made a little bit of cash. Withdrawing it is the best thing to do, and keep coming back, guys. We'll put some more money in, trade a little bit, withdraw, okay, pay yourself, and then continue. But anyway, what you're going to do now, guys, is you're going to get given a login details. Okay, you're going to get given some login details. All you need to go and do to find them is go to your email. I'm just using my other computer on the other side. I should have got an email. Okay, guys, so I got my father to email it over to me. Let me just quickly go here. There we go. There's Len Edwards. So, guys, this is what you should have received. Okay, so you can see all the information's here and ready to go. Also give you your password at the bottom there, guys. So I've blanked it out so no one can actually see all the information there, but you just need to copy and paste the stuff here. Okay, just copy your real account information into your RCG account here. So we go to the top here, guys. We go file, we go not new chart, and we do not go to open account. We have already made an account. You want to go to log into trading accounts, okay? And then over here, just make sure that you got all the right information. This is where you're going to click and you're going to put the other stuff that we just spoke about. Here we go. You're going to put that information in, and you're going to put that and your password in. Okay, once that's done, then you're ready to go. Don't forget to get your documents sorted out, guys, and that will help a lot. What else did I want to show you guys? Okay, so once you have done all of that information, then you guys can literally proceed to deposit. Everything will reflect in your balance over here. Okay, once you put the information in, you'll see it will reflect all that you have deposited in the bottom over there. Okay, let me just cancel this just for the sake of me showing you guys. Okay, so everything that you have here will be all loaded over here. Okay, so whatever your balance is, it will be there. So please can you guys make sure that once you have done all of these things, just message me. Okay, I'll put my Instagram there. I'll have my WhatsApp trading group, and I'll also have the RCG Markets link for you guys to get a quick sign up and get started as soon as possible. Now let's go and actually look how would you actually plan. So guys, when you plan, I want you guys to use something called TradingView. I'll also put that link in the description as well. Okay, that is just so you guys can sort yourselves out. Now, TradingView, guys, is one of my favorite things ever. Okay, just bringing this in from the other side. Boom. Okay, and I'll show you why. So with TradingView, you want to make sure that you do all of your charts and your diagrams and everything that you can think about, guys. You need to put your specific areas of interest and only trade there, because what's the point of trading like 20 times a day? It makes no sense. You should only be trading in market opens. Okay, so look how beautiful this was. Look at this. Oh my greatness. Yeah, I love this thing. Okay, guys, as you can see, I've lined out all these areas. I've got my bowls in places for areas to trade. As you can see, that was a perfect trade there. That was a perfect trade there. And that was a perfect sell from the big time frame. So, guys, when you are trading, all you need to do is just look for areas of interest on the daily. I will do this gladly from the start to find all of these trades. Okay, I'll even delete my line. Okay, guys, we're always looking for big influencers on the daily time frame. Okay, guys, we're always looking for influencers on the daily time frame. So first of all, we're going to have down here. Where else can you guys see that it's really gone high? Here we go. There's another one. And then obviously you're going to put one at the top here. Okay, so we can see there's like 3 steps here. Now, if I had to ask any of you, like, what are the big areas that are sticking out to you that are really, 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 really powerful? Okay, and it's just these wicks are everything, guys. So I can see that this area has been hit very hard, and it's because of the structure on the left-hand side here. So we're going to actually just put this one in. Boom. Okay, so guys, you've already got all your lines you need for the daily. There's no need to do anything. And as you can see, we are going up and down to maybe even further down. We're going to find out. So what I'm going to show you guys here is that from there to there is still a good trend line. 3 touches is actually priceless, they say. Cool. So now that we've got 3 touches, we need to try and figure out what are going to be the next areas. So I go now from daily, 4 hour, and then I look at patterns. Okay. So what we can see here is a big impulsive move, another big impulsive move. And I like to draw this in so you can see it. We've got impulsive move, another impulsive move, and then we have a retracement movement. So we always look for structure, guys. So the possibility of this moving down to here is very, very high. But we have had very good dollar indication of power so far, but this still doesn't mean anything. We've just broken up into this area, but now it's hitting a beautiful spot. And if you really look at it from a Fibonacci point of view, you guys will learn all of this in my classes if you would like. Watch this out, guys. So remember, I literally would say from the swing highs, we can do it from any lie here, guys. It's totally fine. I like going from the leg that's been impulsing. And as you can see, this is why we love the third touch. Can you see that? The third touch is beautiful. Let's just make sure that they all are touching. Okay, let's zoom in with scrolling. There we go. See, we move in. We can just touch the 61. That's a perfect liquidation. A nice pullback, probably to either here or even further down, or even much further down. We don't really know, guys. That's why we have these rules in place for when we trade. We have to be smart about our trading. Okay. Now, once I've got all my indications that I know that this is looking like it wants to go down, now I can actually say to myself, okay, let me go and put a notification here for the next time this happens. So what I do is I move this line just to the top of the last candle there, and I'll add a alarm. Boom. Now I'm done with that. I don't even have to worry about it. Guys, some people say, why aren't you drawing a trend line here? I don't think that's the trend at all. Not at all. Until this proves itself and breaks this line quite abruptly, it touches this area, even breaks that high, then goes, then I'll say, okay, this really wants to go. So you see, boom, up to there, breaks that high, gets rejected and comes down and actually has a few bumps like this. Then I would say, okay, now we're in a reversal. But until that happens, the possibility of this coming down here or even to there is it's possible, guys. It's happened before, so why not can it happen again? So we have to just learn how to watch price action. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit further down just to show you how I would enter this chart, guys. So now that I've put my entry in, I'll go down into the last candle area that I'll be looking for is a rejection zone. Okay, and it's just a big red candle. Okay, and we go and we can see this one, I wouldn't say engulfed, but it still went lower, and then it literally just kept going. So we have a good significant area here that is powerful enough to move away. Now you guys know I've got my alarm there. I'm also now going to create this area of interest for myself. So if this area gets retouched, I will most probably be re-entering for a movement down to either here, okay, over here, sorry, there, move down, or even to another area where there is power. Guys, the markets always love to bounce on structure, so we can see there's something from there to there. So there, those are the 2 areas I would hope for the market to retrace to. Once that's done, guys, then I would most probably close my trades, but there's still news to actually interpret. So if the news gets even worse, you guys can check on Forex Factory. So you can see there's a lot of information I go into about this, and you can go and just check it out. You know, they're always giving new stuff about what could happen. and what might be happening down in the day. So we don't have any news for today or tomorrow because markets are closed. And you can see Monday there is no news, which is great because now whatever has happened is probably going to continue. And as soon as more news comes in and data becomes more available, then people will trade accordingly. No news on Monday, so I think I'm going to go for a sell on the USD CAD, which normally would mean that there could be a buy set up on the NAS or the US30. So let me go and show you guys the US30. Okay, and as you guys can see, it nearly hit my area and then bloody well went, little bastard. The little bastard. Okay, fine. It is what it is. Okay, but we can still see this is slumping down. It hasn't broken any highs yet to make a new one. So let's just be patient and see what happens. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to draw too much more. This looks outstanding. And you guys can see it's rising. So we could still be seeing stuff like this for a while. But as I said, I would show you how I got there. Let me clean it out again. Bang. Okay, so I don't have any way of seeing that. Delete it. Okay, this looks quite funny. So guys, when you see how that's actually moving, that's quite cool. So we want to always go and check the highest levels. And as you guys can see over time, this has just been slowly like making funny movements, like very funny movements. So we just need to make sure that we understand what's happening. Okay, that actually looks better. Just draw it accordingly, guys. There's no correct line. There's just an indication of where it could be going, okay? So this is why I've got this like this, and I just double click here. We've got top there, and we've got top there. Sweet. Now we draw in our lines again. Okay, so that was from that side to there. That's a very powerful movement there. That's the highest high. Where did it bounce a lot? Wherever it's bounced quite heavily. And then look on the left hand side. So guys, I would put that there. I would, because 1, 2, good enough touches, and then another rejection from that side. So this is how you draw your trend lines, guys. This has been my best situation ever. Bounce up, bounce down, bounce up. Okay, kind of a bounce down, I would say, but not really. I wouldn't have to say it like that. But it is what it is. Okay, so once that's done, we're going to try and find any more areas here that we like. This one looks quite grand, but a hard one to say, to be honest, guys. I'm going to leave it like that, but I think if we look, yeah, there we go. That's got more touches. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's very powerful. Now we kind of have an understanding of where we are. Okay, that's the hourly. I mean, that's the daily going to the 4-hour. And now we're going to do the similar thing. Okay, so what can we see here? We can definitely see something funny happening here. Okay, look at this. There. Now that we can call a trend. Why? Why can we call that a trend, guys? Because it is trending. You can see it keeps bouncing up. It's making new highs, new lows, new highs, new lows. Okay, so we're calling this a wedge pattern. Most people would call it, and I would be looking for either a breakout, okay, and then continue, or an actual movement just to here to come back down or even further. But we're going to see how this line holds, guys. Okay, we're going to see how this line holds. And this area that was tested was just because of this. I went into the 4-hour and I looked again. I'm like, where did this bounce off? Where did this bounce off? Yeah, boom. Okay, see, look, bounce down, bounce up, bounce just underneath, but still moved up. Liquidated it, come back up. Then it just came back down to another structural point, just missed it, pushed up, bounced again, moved up, didn't make a new high, didn't make a new high, didn't make a new high, made a new high, came back down, touched again, moved back up. So guys, we're starting to realize that this is definitely a powerful area. Okay, and it's on the 4-hour. This is what we like to watch. Okay. So don't try and buy it unless it comes into this area again, guys. Okay. Because we're looking at that riding that wave. And at the same time, don't get too greedy because there could be a massive sell-off at the top here as well where that liquidation is. And you can see here it's happened over and over and over again on the left-hand side. Okay. So that is my 2 cents, guys. And also, like I always say, don't have to do too much work on the charts. Just get yourself trading view, put your alarms in, and have a fantastic day waiting for the market to give you money. that is a very simple way to trade. Okay, we want to put to watch the no, where is my yes, there we go. Okay, great. So all I know now is if there's a reaction to any of my lines, I come in because I know I've done my work, I know what I'm looking for, and if we take it on this side, we can see with the Fibonacci if this actually hit our levels. Okay, see, nearly hit the 61. Okay, nearly. So I wouldn't trade that. I'm going to wait for it to actually come down, touch my actual trend line, and liquidate that area. Liquidating just means to move through other people's stop losses. Okay. And that's it, guys. That's all we needed to know for that. You can still go further into the 1 hour if you'd like to, and you can still draw more, but you don't really need to. The US30 is such big moves, so you need to be patient and you need to wait for areas to be affected and then trade them. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate this content. Please like, please share, and yeah, you know what? Like I said, get yourself an account, come join my free community, and let's learn how to trade, okay, correctly, the right way. Together, we can achieve a lot more. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day.